Ladies and gentlemen, have you ever faced a moment when life seemed to throw everything at you all at once, when the weight of challenges and obstacles felt too heavy to bear? We've all been there. Tough times can shake us to our core, but what if I told you that these very moments of struggle hold the key to your greatest breakthroughs? What if the adversity you're facing today is the very thing that will shape you into a stronger, more resilient version of yourself tomorrow? In this speech, we're going to explore how to not only survive, but thrive in the toughest of times. You'll discover how to harness the power of adversity, develop an unshakable mindset, and rise above challenges that seem impossible to overcome. Stay with me, because the strategies we'll discuss could be the turning point you need to unlock your full potential, even in the most difficult circumstances. Adversity is often seen as an obstacle, something to be avoided or conquered. However, what if we looked at adversity not as our enemy, but as a valuable teacher? Life's challenges are not just tests of endurance. They are opportunities for growth, learning, and transformation. Every tough moment we face is a chance to build the resilience, wisdom, and strength we need to reach higher levels in our personal and professional lives. The key to thriving in tough times is understanding that adversity doesn't happen to us, it happens for us. When we shift our perspective and see difficulties as opportunities, we begin to approach them with a sense of purpose. The tough times we face are not random. They are often aligned with our personal growth and future success. Think of the challenges you've already overcome in your life. They may have seemed impossible at the time, but looking back, you can see how those struggles shaped you into who you are today. They tested your limits, forced you to become more resourceful, and helped you realize what you're truly capable of. This shift in perspective is crucial when you're in the midst of adversity. Instead of focusing solely on the hardship, take a step back and ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How is this situation teaching me something I didn't know before? Often, the greatest lessons come from the toughest experiences. In moments of adversity, you may discover new strengths, skills, or ways of thinking that you would never have encountered otherwise. Challenges push us out of our comfort zones and force us to adapt, grow, and become more resourceful. Adversity also reveals what truly matters. In tough times, we are often stripped of the superficial and left with the essentials. The things that were once distractions or minor concerns no longer have the same hold on us. We begin to focus on our core values, our purpose, and the things that truly bring us fulfillment. Challenges can clarify our priorities and force us to reassess what we want out of life, giving us a stronger sense of direction moving forward. Moreover, adversity builds our resilience. Every time we face a difficult situation and push through it, we become stronger. Resilience is not something we are born with. It is something we build by overcoming hardships and learning how to bounce back from failure, disappointment, and loss. When you learn to navigate adversity with patience and perseverance, you build a mental toughness that becomes invaluable when facing future challenges. Over time, you begin to understand that no matter what life throws at you, you have the inner strength to handle it. While adversity can be painful and uncomfortable, it's important to remember that it doesn't last forever. Difficult times are often temporary, and the strength you gain from them lasts long after the challenges have passed. The key is to not give up when things get tough, but to lean into the experience, learn from it, and emerge on the other side stronger, wiser, and more capable than before. When you begin to see adversity as a catalyst for personal growth, you shift from simply surviving difficult times to actively thriving in them. In the face of adversity, one of the most important things you can cultivate is a resilient mindset. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from difficult situations, and it is one of the key factors that determines whether you will merely survive tough times or whether you will thrive despite them. Developing a resilient mindset isn't something that happens overnight. It is a skill that you build over time, especially when you actively choose to face challenges head-on rather than avoid them. A resilient mindset is not about ignoring pain or pretending that difficulties don't exist. It's about acknowledging the difficulties and deciding not to let them control your future. Instead of getting overwhelmed by the challenge in front of you, resilience allows you to step back, regain your perspective, and focus on how to move forward. You learn to see beyond the immediate frustration and focus on the opportunities that lie ahead. Rather than succumbing to despair or frustration, you learn to adapt and adjust, knowing that no situation is permanent and that everything is temporary. One of the key components of a resilient mindset is emotional control. When faced with adversity, it's easy to be overcome by emotions like fear, anger, or helplessness. However, a resilient person learns not to be ruled by their emotions. They acknowledge them, but they don't let them dictate their actions. This emotional control allows you to think more clearly and make better decisions, even in the most stressful situations. You begin to realize that while you cannot control every situation, you always have control over how you respond to it. The more you practice this emotional control, the stronger your mindset becomes. Another crucial aspect of resilience is maintaining a sense of hope. Hope is the belief that no matter how difficult the present moment may seem, a better future is possible. It's easy to lose sight of hope when you're facing setbacks, but resilient people keep their eyes on the bigger picture. They understand that challenges are not the end of the road, but rather part of the journey towards something greater. Hope fuels your perseverance and gives you the energy to keep going even when things seem. Building resilience also involves embracing the idea of learning from every situation. When things go wrong, a resilient person doesn't see it as a failure but as a lesson. They ask themselves, what can I learn from this experience? What can I do differently next time? This mindset of continuous learning helps you grow from every challenge and improves your ability to deal with future difficulties. It also allows you to stay positive as you recognize that even in failure, there is valuable insight that can help you become better prepared for the next challenge. Resilience also requires self-belief. To bounce back from tough times, you need to trust in your own ability to overcome challenges. This self-conviction doesn't mean you won't experience doubt or fear. It means that despite those feelings, you continue to move forward with the belief that you have what it takes to succeed. The more you experience overcoming adversity, the more your belief in yourself grows. As your resilience strengthens, you realize that the obstacles in your path are simply opportunities to prove your strength and determination. Developing a resilient mindset is the key to thriving in tough times. It gives you the mental toughness to persevere, the emotional control to stay calm, the hope to keep going, and the belief in yourself to rise above your challenges. A resilient mindset doesn't just help you survive tough times, it helps you thrive through them. Turning every obstacle into an opportunity for growth and personal development. With resilience, you can face anything that comes your way and emerge from it stronger than ever. In tough times, having a strong sense of purpose is one of the most powerful tools you can rely on. Purpose acts as the driving force that keeps you going when everything else seems uncertain. It provides clarity, motivation, and direction, and gives you a reason to push forward even when the road ahead is tough. Without purpose, it's easy to get lost in the chaos of difficult circumstances. But with it, you can weather any storm and stay focused on the bigger picture. When you are aligned with a deeper purpose, you understand that challenges are not random. They are part of your growth and evolution, helping you get closer to fulfilling that purpose. When life gets hard, it's often easy to lose sight of why you started your journey in the first place. You may feel discouraged, frustrated, or even ready to give up. However, reconnecting with your purpose can be the key to unlocking the strength you need to persevere. Your purpose is more than just a goal. It's the reason behind your actions, the why that fuels your ambition and keeps you grounded. It can be as simple as providing for your family, making a difference in your community, or pursuing your dreams. Whatever it is, your purpose gives you a sense of fulfillment and a reason to keep fighting even when things seem impossible. In times of adversity, purpose serves as a reminder of what you're working toward. It helps you rise above temporary setbacks and distractions, allowing you to stay focused on your long-term vision. When faced with a challenge, remind yourself why you started in the first place. Whether it's the desire to leave a legacy, help others, or achieve something meaningful, let that purpose drive you. With a clear purpose, obstacles become stepping stones instead of roadblocks. They are simply detours that provide the lessons and experiences necessary to refine your path. Furthermore, purpose is a compass that helps you navigate through difficult decisions. During tough times, you may face choices that test your values, beliefs, and integrity. But when you are aligned with your purpose, these decisions become easier to make. Your purpose acts as a guide, steering you toward the right actions, even when emotions run high or when the pressure seems overwhelming. Purpose helps you maintain focus and make decisions that align with your greater goals, rather than making short-term choices driven by fear, frustration, or a desire to escape the discomfort of the moment. Another key aspect of purpose is its ability to ignite passion. When you are living in alignment with your purpose, your energy and enthusiasm are boundless. Passion fuels perseverance, giving you the strength to keep going when the journey becomes exhausting. Passion isn't something you can manufacture in the midst of adversity, but you can reignite it by reconnecting with your purpose. When you remember why you are doing what you are doing, you tap into a well of energy that helps you push through even the most challenging moments. Purpose also creates resilience in the face of hardship. When life knocks you down, it's your purpose that helps you get back up. Knowing that there is a greater reason behind your struggle gives you the mental strength to persist. Challenges no longer feel like insurmountable obstacles, but rather necessary parts of your journey that will bring you closer to fulfilling your purpose. Purpose gives you the perspective to see beyond the immediate pain and focus on the bigger picture. In tough times, purpose is what keeps you grounded, focused, and moving forward. It gives you the strength to persevere, the clarity to make decisions, and the passion to keep going when everything seems against you. When you have a deep sense of purpose, you are not simply enduring the difficulties of life. You are using them as stepping stones to become the person you are meant to be and to achieve the life you are meant to live. Your purpose is the driving force that will help you not just survive tough times, but thrive in them. Embracing change and adaptability is one of the most essential strategies for thriving in tough times. Life is full of unexpected shifts, and while we can't always control the circumstances, we can control how we respond to them. Change is not always comfortable, and it often comes when we least expect it. It may seem intimidating at first, but it is a vital part of personal and professional growth. When faced with adversity, it's not just about enduring the change, but about adapting to it, learning from it, and using it as a springboard for future success. Many times when we encounter difficulties, our instinct is to resist change. We become attached to the familiar, to the way things have always been. We seek stability and predictability. But the truth is, change is inevitable, and resisting it only makes it harder to move forward. The people who thrive during tough times are the ones who accept change and embrace the opportunities it brings. They understand that every change, no matter how challenging, opens up new possibilities and allows for growth. Instead of focusing on what they've lost, they focus on what they can gain from the new circumstances. Adaptability is about being flexible in the face of uncertainty. It means recognizing that there is no one-size-fits-all solution to every problem and being willing to adjust your approach as needed. The ability to adapt is a skill that can be developed over time by embracing new experiences, stepping outside of your comfort zone, and being open to learning. People who are adaptable do not see challenges as setbacks, but as opportunities to experiment, innovate, and grow. They have the mindset that even when things don't go as planned, there is always a way forward, and they are willing to find it. Being adaptable also means recognizing the limits of control. We cannot control everything that happens to us, but we can control how we react to it. By focusing on the things we can control, our thoughts, our attitudes, and our actions, we can maintain a sense of agency even in the most difficult situations. This helps to reduce feelings of helplessness and frustration, and instead we feel empowered to take the next step, even when the way forward is unclear. Moreover, adaptability requires a willingness to learn and grow from every situation. When change happens, it often presents new lessons that we would not have encountered otherwise. Those who thrive in tough times are those who seek to learn from every experience, whether it's a success or a failure. By continuously looking for lessons in adversity, we build the skills and knowledge necessary to face future challenges with confidence. Adapting to change doesn't mean giving up on your goals. It means finding new ways to achieve them when the old paths are no longer available. In addition, adaptability strengthens resilience. When you become adaptable, you begin to see that no matter how difficult or how unexpected life's changes may be, you can navigate through them. You develop a sense of inner strength and confidence that empowers you to take on whatever comes your way. This adaptability also allows you to maintain a positive outlook even in tough situations. Instead of getting bogged down by negative thoughts or focusing on the difficulty at hand, you focus on the possibilities that the change could bring and how you can make the most of them. Embracing change and adaptability is about more than just surviving tough times. It's about using those times as opportunities to reinvent yourself, to learn and to grow. It's about letting go of the fear of uncertainty and moving forward with an open mind, ready to take on whatever challenges come next. By becoming more adaptable, you develop the mental flexibility needed to not only face change, but to thrive because of it. In a world that is constantly evolving, adaptability is the key to enduring the storms and coming out stronger on the other side. One of the most transformative shifts in mindset when facing adversity is the power of optimism. Optimism isn't about denying the reality of difficult situations, nor is it about being blindly positive in the face of hardship. It is about choosing to see the potential for growth, opportunity, and progress even when everything around you seems bleak. Optimism helps to reframe challenges as temporary obstacles, not permanent setbacks. When you face tough times, optimism serves as the foundation for finding solutions and maintaining your motivation through the toughest moments. The first thing to understand about optimism is that it's not just a passive feeling, it's a choice. In moments of difficulty, you have the power to decide how you want to approach the situation. While it's easy to become consumed by negativity and despair, choosing to see the positive side of things can alter the way you experience the challenge. Optimism doesn't mean pretending that things are going well when they're not, but it means focusing on the positive aspects and taking proactive steps to overcome the obstacles in front of you. Optimism also has a profound impact on your mental health and well-being. Studies have shown that maintaining an optimistic mindset can help reduce stress, improve problem-solving abilities, and boost overall resilience. When you look at a challenge with optimism, you are less likely to become overwhelmed by it. Instead of focusing on the worst-case scenario, an optimistic person looks for possible solutions and focuses on what can be done to improve the situation. This perspective shift allows you to remain calm, focused, and proactive even in the most difficult of circumstances. One of the keys to being optimistic is maintaining hope. Hope is a powerful motivator that fuels action and persistence. Even when things seem to be falling apart, having hope gives you something to hold on to. A belief that things can improve and that there is a way through the struggle. Hope allows you to envision a brighter future and motivates you to take the necessary steps to reach that future. Without hope, it's easy to give up when faced with adversity, but with hope, you keep moving forward one step at a time until the storm passes. Optimism also influences your relationships and interactions with others. When you remain optimistic during tough times, you set an example for those around you. Your attitude can be contagious. And by staying positive, you inspire others to do the same. In a team or family setting, an optimistic leader can help the entire group navigate through difficult moments by keeping morale high and fostering a sense of unity. People who maintain optimism in the face of adversity tend to attract support and encouragement from others, which in turn helps them navigate challenges more effectively. Furthermore, optimism encourages persistence and resilience. In tough times, it's easy to get discouraged when progress seems slow or when the challenges seem insurmountable. But an optimistic mindset encourages you to keep going, knowing that perseverance will eventually lead to success. Optimism helps you stay focused on the long-term goal rather than getting bogged down by the temporary setbacks along the way. It's this unwavering belief in a positive outcome that fuels your ability to push through even the hardest of times. The power of optimism also lies in its ability to transform your perspective. When you approach challenges with optimism, you begin to see opportunities where others might see dead ends. Instead of seeing failure, you see it as a stepping stone to success. Instead of feeling helpless, you feel empowered to make changes and take action. Optimism is not about acknowledging the challenges, but about acknowledging them and believing that you have the ability to overcome them. It's this belief in your own capacity for growth that can help you not only survive tough times, but thrive through them. In essence, optimism is a mindset that fuels action, perseverance, and growth. It's a choice to focus on what you can control, what you can change, and what you can learn. With optimism, you can turn adversity into opportunity, setback into comeback, and hardship into strength. By maintaining a hopeful and positive outlook, you set the stage for personal growth, resilience, and ultimate success, no matter how difficult the times may seem. The importance of building a strong support system during tough times cannot be overstated. No matter how resilient or determined you may be, facing challenges alone can be overwhelming. Support from others, whether from family, friends, colleagues, or mentors, provides the emotional, psychological, and even physical strength needed to navigate difficult periods. A strong support system helps you stay grounded, encourages you to keep going, and reminds you that you're not alone in your struggles. It offers a safe space where you can share your fears, frustrations, and triumphs, knowing that others will stand by you, offering guidance and comfort along the way. The value of a support system lies in the power of connection. Human beings are social creatures, and having strong relationships fosters a sense of belonging and security. When times get tough, the natural instinct is to retreat and isolate oneself, but this often leads to feelings of loneliness and despair. In contrast, leaning on others helps you process emotions more effectively and prevents you from becoming consumed by the negativity of your circumstances. The emotional support that comes from friends or loved ones can provide the stability you need to maintain a positive outlook and avoid getting lost in negativity or hopelessness. Furthermore, a support system offers different perspectives and solutions to challenges. When you're in the midst of a tough situation, it's easy to become tunnel vision, focusing solely on the problem at hand. However, others who are not as emotionally invested in the situation can offer valuable insight and fresh ideas. They might see possibilities and solutions that you've overlooked, or offer advice based on their own experiences. Having access to a diverse set of viewpoints can help you approach challenges in new ways and increase your chances of finding a resolution. In addition to emotional and intellectual support, a strong support system provides practical help during tough times, whether it's someone lending a helping hand with tasks, offering financial support, or providing resources. Practical assistance can alleviate some of the pressure you might be feeling. During a crisis, having people around who are willing to step in and help can make all the difference. It allows you to focus on what you can control and frees up mental and emotional space to deal with the larger issues at hand. This support can also give you the confidence to push forward, knowing that you are not carrying the burden alone. Having a support system also plays a critical role in your mental health. When facing adversity, it's common to experience feelings of anxiety, depression, or self-doubt. Without a support network, these emotions can become overwhelming and potentially lead to burnout. However, being able to talk through your struggles with someone who listens without judgment helps alleviate some of these mental burdens. A support system can help you process your emotions, providing both empathy and encouragement to stay strong. It also serves as a reminder that your worth is not determined by your struggles, but by your resilience in overcoming them. Another powerful benefit of a strong support system is the motivation it provides. When you see others who believe in you and are rooting for your success, it can give you the strength to keep moving forward. The encouragement of those around you helps reignite your determination, especially when the road ahead seems too difficult to navigate alone. A support system can also hold you accountable, ensuring that you remain focused on your goals and committed to your path, even when obstacles arise. The power of a strong support system extends beyond the immediate benefit of handling tough times. It helps you build lasting resilience. With the right people around you, challenges become less daunting because you know you have a foundation to rely on. These relationships, built on trust, empathy, and shared experiences, provide the emotional nourishment needed to stay balanced. They also remind you that you don't have to face the world's challenges alone, which can greatly enhance your sense of purpose and overall well-being. Ultimately, the support of others during difficult times is invaluable. It provides emotional comfort, offers practical help, delivers alternative perspectives, and strengthens your mental health. By surrounding yourself with a network of people who care, believe in you, and offer their strength, you increase your ability to face challenges head-on and persevere through adversity. A strong support system is not just a safety net. It's a powerful tool for thriving in tough times and achieving the growth necessary to succeed.